If you want to know if someone loves you, look at there. To become wiser and more experienced, watch this video to the end. Love me when I least deserve it, because that's when I really need it. One of the hardest things in life is having words in your heart that you can't utter. Faith makes all things possible, love makes all things easy. Those who are faithful know only the trivial side of love. It is the faithless who know love's tragedies. I love you not only for what you are, but for what I am when I am with you. Happiness often sneaks in through a door you didn't know you left open. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. The scariest thing about distance is that you don't know whether they'll miss you or forget you. Love is that condition in which the happiness of another person is essential to your own. I really don't know what I love you means. I think it means don't leave me here alone. Love cures people, both the ones who give it and the ones who receive it. Don't wake up a woman in love, let her dream, so that she does not weep when she returns to her bitter reality. Beginnings are usually scary, and endings are usually sad, but it's everything in between that makes it all worth living. There is always some madness in love, but there is also always some reason in madness. If everybody loves you, something is wrong. Find at least one enemy to keep you alert. Love begins with a smile, grows with a kiss, and ends with a teardrop. When the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace. We've all got both light and dark inside us. What matters is the part we choose to act on. That's who we really are. An archaeologist is the best husband a woman can have. The older she gets, the more interested he is in her. Romance is the glamour which turns the dust of everyday life into a golden haze. Don't worry about losing. If it is right, it happens. The main thing is not to hurry. Nothing good gets away. Love is a special word, and I use it only when I mean it. You say the word too much and it becomes cheap. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. Love him and let him love you. Do you think anything else under heaven really matters? It is not that love is blind. It is that love sees with the painter's eye, finding the essence that renders all else background. The only measure of your worth and your deeds will be the love you leave behind when you're gone. A woman knows the face of the man she loves as a sailor knows the open sea. A man who loves you the most is the man who tells you the most truth about yourself. Neither a lofty degree of intelligence, nor imagination, nor both together go to the making of genius. Love, love, love. That is the soul of genius. Do you love me because I'm beautiful? Or am I beautiful because you love me? If you keep in mind that love and love alone is the reason for living, it will calm your heart and free you from your worries. I cannot exist without you. I am forgetful of everything but seeing you again. Gestures, in love, are incomparably more attractive, effective and valuable than words. But true love is a durable fire, in the mind ever burning. Never sick, never old, never dead, from itself never turning. The best romance is inside marriage. The finest love stories come after the wedding, not before. You really shouldn't say I love you unless you mean it. But if you mean it, you should say it a lot. People forget. A moment of anger can destroy a lifetime of work, whereas a moment of love can break barriers that took a lifetime to build. Love is when you don't have to be with another person to touch their heart. We are each of us angels with only one wing, and we can only fly by embracing one another. Love grows by giving. The love we give away is the only love we keep. The only way to retain love is to give it away. We can talk frankly about our defects only to those who recognize our qualities. I fell in love with her when we were together, then fell deeper in love with her in the years we were apart. The greatest weakness of most humans is their hesitancy to tell others how much they love them while they're alive. Until then, my o dolce amor, 1,000 kisses. But give me none in return, for they set my blood on fire. A good marriage is where both people feel like they're getting the better end of the deal. Never close your lips to those whom you have already opened your heart. If you loved someone, you loved him. And when you had nothing else to give, you still gave him love. Be careful of love. It'll twist your brain around and leave you thinking up is down and right is wrong. Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. We picture love as heart-shaped, because we do not know the shape of the soul. Love is God, and to die means that I, a particle of love, shall return to the general and eternal source. Love is the only reality, and it is not a mere sentiment. It is the ultimate truth that lies at the heart of creation. If you love something, let it go free. If it doesn't come back, you never had it. If it comes back, love it forever. We never know the love of the parent for the child till we become parents. If you want a love message to be heard, it has got to be sent out. To keep a lamp burning, we have to keep putting oil in it. Love is interior to life, posterior to death, initial of creation, and the exponent of breath. Spread love everywhere you go. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier. I have a very strong feeling that the opposite of love is not hate. It's apathy. It's not giving a damn. For all sad words of tongue and pen, the saddest are these: it might have been. We fell in love despite our differences, and once we did, something rare and beautiful was created. If you want to know if someone loves you, look at their eyes. To become more intelligent, watch our new videos and playlists.